Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon. We're getting ready for the football. Well, some of us are. And I'm pleased to be on the Zoom with SYLWIA Doligala. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm very good. I won't talk about football because we made it and you didn't. But anyway, listen, fabulous news. You are going to box on the undercard of Katie Taylor, no less, at Croke Park in front of 80,000 people in September. Amazing news.
Yeah, it's fantastic when Kevin rang me with with the question. I was like, I hope you're not even looking for an answer because you should know it.
Yeah.
So yeah, buzzing, fantastic opportunity, massive crowd, and but it's just
It,
looking forward to it to start the camp and yeah.
well, it's quite funny because we've known each other a little while, and you really take everything in your stride. You're not that worried about big crowds and crazy nights. You just do your boxing, don't you?
That's it, and I think that's the most important thing to concentrate on, not who's there, who's watching, etc. It's who's in front of you, working throughout the camp and making sure you put amazing performance on. I think that's what counts the most for me.
Well, listen, we'll talk a little bit more about Croke Park in a minute, but you've had a fabulous year, and you are still Central Area champion, aren't you?
I am, yes. We had a good year last year. We had 4 fights. Obviously lost the first one to Charlotte. And then got the job done and got the title back where it belongs.
And I mean, it was both those fights for anyone who didn't see them. They were absolute wars. You did not have quiet nights that night, did you?
No, and we were prepared for the first fight, which I've lost to Charlotte. Was my first time round there. And then obviously the second one, I thought I'm not leaving it in doubt. I'm having it. And yeah, that's what we did. And
And I remember I was there that night, and you were just elated to get that win because all your hard work. You worked so hard with Mark over at the gym. It was almost like it was you were doing it for him as well as yourself.
absolutely, coach is the most important person in your career, and him putting the time into training myself. It's as important as making sure I perform well on the night. So yeah, absolutely, it was showing our hard work, not only mine.
Well, listen, let's go. Last one out, I think in March, you beat Sydney Chambers. Good 6 rounds. You looked really in control of that fight all the way through. Do you feel like you're now starting to get into your way of boxing, 10 fights in?
Yes, absolutely. That fight was kind of tick over fight just to keep me active and get me out to start the year. Yeah, I believe so. Like, I do listen to what Mark is saying in the corner, and I can hear it and I can perform it. Um, that fight was about working on stuff that we worked on in the gym,
Yeah.
and I think I did it really well. So I was really pleased with it, even though I wanted to show more, do more. Mark and Kev were well impressed with it, what I've done and how I've boxed on that night.
Yeah, you were very strong that night, if I seem to remember.
Yeah, I was really focused, and yeah, I believe I did a good job then.
So then you go ahead and you pick an ex-UFC fighter in Molly McCann to play on probably one of the biggest stadium fights of the year, if not, in women's history. I mean, you don't do things by halves, do you?
No, when we get a good opportunity, we grab it with both hands. And as I said before, there wasn't an option to say no to that fight.
Of course.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's Katie Taylor's last dance as well on that night, so it's a massive event for her, for Ireland itself. Yeah, and it's just nice opportunity to take part in.
And obviously, I mean, I know Molly quite well. I know you know Molly, and it's it's a different fight to the ones you've had before. How are you and Mark approaching this? Is it just business as usual, or have you got one or two things up your sleeve?
I would say it's business as usual. Obviously, we will work on hairstyle and we'll focus on what we can do to beat her. And as you said, UFC, MMA and boxing is two different sports. So people say, "Oh yeah, but she was a UFC." I was like, but no, I do respect Molly, really, really well, and
Yeah.
we know she's strong, and obviously both of us will come to win, so it'll be a good fight to watch.
Well, if anyone's seen you when you're determined, they know that you do not want to step out of that ring without a win. And you won't stop until you get it. So this bows to be one heck of a fight. It could almost be the sort of the dark horse of the night. This could be fight of the night, you know.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, no, I hope so. I hope we'll put a good performance on and we'll come victorious.
Now, have you ever seen Croke Park? Have you ever been there?
No, no, I've not been in Ireland at all.
It
So,
is phenomenal. I was very, very lucky back end of last year to go and watch Oasis in concert there.
oh
When
well.
that place is full, it feels like there's 200,000 people in there. It is absolutely phenomenal. So the experience you're going to have is just amazing. And I'm so pleased for you because you have worked really, really hard, haven't you?
Thank you. Yes, past 7 years I've been with Mark. We've not we've been non-stop, even though when I didn't have a fight, when I was out of the camp, I am in gym. I was in gym
Yeah.
5 days a week, grafting away, and hopefully, finally that work will pay off, and yeah.
And I'm sure that Jasmina is giving you some good sparring, isn't she?
We do train at different times now, so I'm not sure how Mark gonna go about sparring, but I'm sure he will organize it properly.
And of
And
course, managed by Kevin Murray. He always has looked after you. He's always done the business, and he's really come up trumps. The postman has delivered, as they say.
I was gonna say that. Yes, absolutely. As usual, Kevin does look after his fighters and yeah, delivers what's best for us.
Well, listen, I'm so pleased for you. I know there's a lot of hard work ahead and a lot of sweat and tears to come. Um, but what people don't realise, even at this level that you're at, sponsors are so, so important. And without the sponsors that you have, it's very hard to do what you do full time. So give them a little bit of a mention because it's their opportunity as well.
Absolutely. Massive shout out to Molly Glass, my main sponsor. Without, as you said, sponsorships, we couldn't be where we are. So massive shout out to them. Od Creator is a car rental company in Poland and Spain. They support me since beginning as well. And West Yorkshire Massage was looking after my body, making sure I'm able to train.
Fabulous. Well, listen, send me the links for those, and we'll put them in this interview. I really
Perfect.
appreciate you giving me some time this time of night on a Sunday. I know that I don't want to interrupt your training schedule now because I'm pretty sure you're going to be like head on in it now. If I know Mark.
Absolutely.
Listen, all the best. We wish you the best of luck. We'll see you on the night, and fingers crossed it goes your way and big things happen for you, Sylvia.
Thank you very much. It was really good to see you and speak to you.
And you take care now.
Thank you.